Has this ever happened to you? Do you have trouble getting all the nutrients out of your produce? Are you having a hard time getting your juice on? Well then, I have the perfect product for you. Jack LaLanne's Fusion Juicer. Juice everything you have. Do you got some fruit? Juice it. What about veggies? Juice them too. Do you got some rocks? We're not doing that at this episode. Jack LaLanne's Fusion Juicer. Extra large shoot to put in your fruit. Through the power of fusion, we're gonna make some juice. That's right, there's a heart of a sun inside of this little machine.
There's a what?
Fusion, Loafy. Nuclear fusion. That's how this works. We have 5 cups. This is indicative for all you folks out there of how many items we're going to attempt to send through this juicer. To put it through the paces and see how well it works. Okay. Item the first. Very basic. We're going with the classic apple. There's some pictures of the easy steps where they're like, yeah, you just throw the apple in there. It doesn't quite fit a pink lady apple. Excuse it! But we're gonna make it work by cutting it up a little bit.
Alright, so my one question is, so like, apple seeds are not good for you.
If you eat 3 million of them.
Okay.
Like, people are like, oh my god, there's arsenic. There's arsenic in everything you eat. Apples probably have lower content than like most McDonald's hamburgers.
Let me see these power settings.
See,
So
there's off, which it's on. Up is ignition. That's that's what the 0 and the 1 mean on these, if you didn't know. Off and ignition. And then there's ignition.
And that's the one that does the fusion, right? That's the one that goes like fucking... Like fission.
That's when the hydrogen and the oxygen come together. But
that's when he starts shagging off neutrons and shit, and everything in this room gets irradiated.
That's when all the heavy elements are created and explode out. Okay, let's go out. Too much. Let's go. First, I guess the first test is to discover how loud is this device.
Yes.
Yes.
That's always a problem with these things. They're like, oh, it works so great, and then you turn it on, and it sounds like there's a lawnmower in your kitchen. Let's do it!
Not bad.
It's a leaf blower.
It's a leaf blower. Oh. Let's find this.
What is happening in there?
Magic is what's happening. That was actually super easy.
Like, that's some kind of weird, smoky, dark plastic.
It's to hide the evidence.
I'm not worried about the layers we're getting. It's almost like a weird, like, apple juice Guinness. Like, it's slowly but surely getting juicier.
Yeah, you get a little bit of froth, you get a little bit of particulate.
I think you should leave the bones.
Yeah, it tastes like juice. I do gotta say, there is a fair amount of particulate in this juice. I was hoping for something a little more juice. But it ain't bad. We gotta move through this thing quick, so I'm just gonna pass this around. Loafy, take a drink real quick. Let me know what you think. Wero, get in there.
Oh, that's really good.
I mean, it's as fresh as you can possibly get.
Yeah, that's like dope ass juice and just a little bit of apple that's ground up in there, and it tastes really good.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain with it. There is a lot of...
There's a little bit of grit.
It's sandy.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
But I mean, like, the flavor is fantastic. I mean, it's just fucking... That was a good apple. Yeah, fuck it.
We gotta do our due diligence and clean this up a little bit. This is part of the review, right? We gotta see what's involved here. We can rinse off this guy. That's not too much trouble. We're gonna take this lid off, and then that's where you can see the actual
Gore.
the gore.
The fucking
like a whole
carnage.
Oh wow, look at that!
Oh, what is that?
It
It
just
looks like an onion.
couldn't quite get there to shave it off. You got a lot of moosh, a lot of apple moosh that you can
Yeah.
like. I guess if you're really looking for the fiber. Oh god.
The arsenic, bitch!
And a lot of this stuff is dishwasher safe.
I was just about to ask, it's like, what kind of capacity do you think this thing will reach?
I mean, that was up to here. For 2 apples, you could
Okay.
fucking juice a whole orchard before you need to empty this thing. This thing, though, this is where the trouble comes in.
Was it the little flywheel cheese grater thing?
Yeah, this thing, I mean, this is gonna be, just a little rinse doesn't do the job. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, wow.
However, the Fusion Juicer came with a special item to help you clean that out. Boom! We got a toothbrush.
Yay!
So what we're gonna do is just give it a little brush. See how this works. That takes a little bit of work, I gotta say honestly. So we tried a semi-hard fruit, I would say, with the apple. Now let's try something a little more soft and see how that works.
My
You
fruit's
have-
semi-hard.
Oh, an orange. Holy shit. Alright, it had a little bit of a problem with the apple. But this shit's going through like butter.
It looks like legit ass juice.
Yeah. It does taste a little pithy because half of the juice came from the peel.
It looks like you're drinking road paint.
Yeah, right?
Like, that is the most orange shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's all egg yolk or something.
There's a fair amount of float.
Okay, it smells like the rind. Tastes
Tastes like
like the rind.
We've done a couple of fruits, which is like your normal like go-to when you're thinking of juicing. But what are your other options? Vegetables, I dare say. Peas!
Oh man, is that what those are?
Can you make pea juice with the Fusion Juicer? I don't know how much juice is in peas, but we're gonna find out. If I had to suspect that pea juice looked like anything, it might be that.
It's green.
It did a pretty good job, I gotta say. Woo! Wow, that smells like an afternoon of gardening.
Dandelions.
I don't know how this happened. There's a whole place.
It's the
What?
garnish. It's the
Ow!
garnish.
Somehow a whole pea made it through.
Did you see those things shooting around like BBs and shit? I believe it.
How the fuck?
Alright, let's try it. Oh god, it's thick. That is pea juice. That's an ingredient for something. That is not something you just drink straight.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's peas.
I kind of like it.
It could go places. Pea,
I kinda like it.
Pea juice could go places.
It could go all over the place. It could run all down your neck,
Yeah.
into your shirt, down your back.
Yeah, I mean, you just need something else to go with it, that's all.
Yeah.
You can't just drink pee in a vacuum. Give me the item! Onion!
That's a white onion, baby.
We cleaned this out the other 2 times, but onion juice, I have to assume, is strong enough to come through.
Oh, it's juicy. That smells like onion.
Oh God, it's burning. Oh,
God, nice.
I'm all the way over here.
Onions are juicy.
Very juicy. They have layers too.
I just realized that we can use this for Drink of Destiny now.
Oh, liquefied onions. Oh, that was a big pull.
Dude, if that tastes like anything the way that it smelled all the way over here. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was right. Doesn't matter if it's green, it just tastes like onion. The strange thing is, the initial flavor you get is actually kind of pleasant. It has sort of this sweetness to it. And sort of a freshness.
Well, onions are pretty dope. You know, they just have a lot of spice.
It's pretty good at first, and then all of a sudden, wow! I'm an onion, bitch! I could see an avenue of use for this, though.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Like a soup
wow.
or something?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's intense.
Can you see through time?
I can see through onion. Oh, dude, it does. Oh, wow.
Let me see what I should or shouldn't do.
Take shots of onion juice.
Oh boy, that smells like
Woo.
really oniony. Oh man! Oh, it burns your nose like wasabi, like right away.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh god, it makes me tear up.
It's intense.
Oh, it makes me tear up.
It's intense.
Oh god, I can't see.
We're down to the final cup and the true test of the Fusion Juicer. We've tried fruits and we've tried vegetables, but how far can you juice?
What?
Big Macs!
What are you gonna juice the secret sauce out of them? Oh, I could have done that. Oh.
I've always said that for every show where we have an appliance, what is the test? What is the test of this show?
I don't know. What is the test?
It's a McDonald's Big Mac. Here's the discard pile. We're going to discard some of these buns, which obviously don't have juice in them. We're definitely putting this to 2.
Oh no.
This smells like
Oh fuck! What just happened? The sesame seeds, they're going rogue!
Jesus!
Oh my god, what the?
Apparently there's no juice.
I don't see any juice yet.
There's no juice!
Oh god!
We got no juice!
Oh!
This is disappointing. Let's see if we can just rinse out some juice.
We're rinsing it out.
That's no fun juice, man.
Creamy Big Mac water. Okay, that right there is pure essence of Big Mac. Alright, we can't waste it. Wait, how is there more coming out now?
I don't know.
It creates like a suction because it's going so fast. So like once it stops, it's like a Almost like a siphon.
So we discovered that a Big Mac by itself, a little too solid to get juice right out of it. But with a little help from our friend H2O, we were able to extract a flavorful syrup. Ooh, it smells. It smells like pickles and Big Mac.
Oh.
It's less like Big Mac juice and more like Big Mac tea. There's still particulate in it, like our other juices.
It's more like a Mayor McCheese Earl Grey.
But it has a thinness to it that...
It's a loose leaf Big Mac tea.
You know you're doing something wrong as soon as you taste it.
Okay, alright. Now. There are solids in that machine
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, we gotta do it. Give me a spoon, Loafy.
Yeah! Here comes the spoon. Oh yeah, give him the tablespoon.
Pre-prepared Big Mac coming at you. Oh, damn, this is how we make Big Mac sausage right here.
Does it still taste like onion and orange?
Is that just wet Big Mac? Ronald McDonald makes great gruel.
Don't judge me.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Look how much this thing is.
Take
like,
me away.
just oozing.
Take me away.
Yeah. Cow gone. Fuck out of here.
Slurp down your Big Mac.
So warm and creamy. Nobody asked for that.
I did.
Your shirt certainly didn't.
Hey, that was the orange juice, man.
Was it? I could have swore I saw it dripping down your shirt just a second ago.
Oh no, this is the that's the pants is the other one.
Okay. That's 3 Big Macs worth of juiced.
Dude, that is the way to do it.
You get like this pulp.
And then you get the juice.
It just smells like dirty Thousand Island.
It tastes like.
You can really tell that the bread was liquid. It was liquidized, and it's you can taste the little onions that were in there. You can taste the pickles. It's just so disturbing not having anything solid to go along with it. You don't taste the meat enough to be like, oh, there was meat present here. This just tastes like somebody took a salad with croutons in it and threw it in the blender, like we did. So, oh man, that looks terrible.
Yeah, try the chunk.
Yeah, let's have some Big Mac gravel, everybody. I think I got a piece of pickle.
Man.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. If Play-Doh was fast food, that's what you would be eating here. It's taken all the goodness out of the Big Mac, and it's like deconstructing it all and putting it all into little tubes and shit on the like science table, you know, with a Bunsen burner, and the diffusing kit and shit. But it's like, there's no reason, science, to break these things down. Like, they need to be just appreciated the way they are. In that weird mass-produced way they already are. Doing this further processing just makes it seem like, you know, we're a little bit further into the future where we can't afford fresh fruits and vegetables or, you know, food that can be chewed the first time. You know? This tastes like tube food. We tried the juicer thingy. Should you buy it? Absolutely. I think if you are trying to experiment with juices from any kind of a organic matter, this is the way to go. Don't do Big Macs, though. They might give you a little bit of sadness. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check me out over on Loafy.tv/Loafy. No. Twitch.tv/Loafy. That's where you can go and give me your bits. And make sure to check out our CultMoo shop, where you can buy all kinds of swaggy swag with our faces on it. Isn't that an awesome thing? I contend that it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.